Hello everyone, this is Yana from Bellatrix Star. Welcome to my YouTube channel and please subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. This is another pick a card tarot reading for the coming week, and I have 3 piles for you, number 1, 2 and 3, so please choose one and let's see this coming week and what's really going on, what will be quite interesting or not. Maybe some challenges are ahead of you, so let's see. So let's start. If you have chosen the pile number 1 with the Eiffel Tower, so the energy that is general for you for this coming week is the 10 of Wands. So that speaks about big endings that was really felt like a burden for you, that was really heavy, that you really wanted to end it but you probably couldn't, or it was a massive project and you tried to finish it, but finally this week you will absolutely have a chance to finish it. So it's something that is you know, the energy will be so heavy in some areas of your life that you will understand that you can't do that anymore, that you can't carry that anymore, and you need just to finish it, or to drop it even, or to stop it because it doesn't work for you and it doesn't go well further at all. Okay, so this is the general energy. The Fool card, and this is a little bit challenging for you, and you know, with this card, with this 10 of Wands, it seems like it will be a little bit challenging for you to enjoy life in that way. Like this Fool is just jumping, you know, fooling around in a way, or like taking everything in a really light way, not in that way. Yes, it will be a little bit difficult for you. And also the Fool card is about brand new start and brand new beginning. So for you it will be a little bit challenging to start something really new that is coming out of blue, that you never thought about it before, or you've never tried something like that before. So keep that in mind, that yes, that will be the time to start it, but probably you need to wait a little bit. But at least it seems like during this week you will take a lot of things in a very serious manner, and just, you know, to enjoy the life with its colors and with its beauty, and just having fun. That will be a little bit tricky part for this week for you. The Knight of Wands is the energy that is helping you with this brand new start, or something like taking it in an easy way. Knight of Wands here is speaking about action. Yes, and being passionate about something, and if you love something you will do that, and this is energy that is here saying go for that. If you really love it, take it, act upon it. If you're really passionate about it, if you really enjoy doing this, if it's something that is coming from your heart, and the key here is that you really want it, that it makes you happy and you're feeling really well when you are devoting to that particular thing that you're thinking of or that you're trying to do. The outcome for you is the 5 of Swords, so the truth. You know what, with all this spread, it seems like some things will not work out for you, but you will try your best to finish it, to do that, or to be devoted to that. But if you don't want these things, there will be, or if you don't feel happy doing something, that will be absolutely like exhausting you. And because you will see that, yes, I probably don't want to do that anymore, and it is really holding me back. But there is an opportunity in front of you that is kind of, you know, inviting you, come here, try here. But you are holding on a lot of responsibilities and things that you have to do that will make you even your life or your feelings or emotional part of you, that will be harder for you to manage it, because the Fool card, and this is the major arcana, so it's the master here, will be saying, you know what, drop that, you don't need that anymore, just drop that and be with me. I mean, like the project or something, like something new. Yes, that is lighter, that is more fun and happier, and even risky for some of you. And you will understand, and it will be so clear for you that something that is not working out at all, even if it's like 100 efforts that you've put there, or a million times you've tried one more time, but it's not working at all, and you finally understand this week that something that you really need to say goodbye to, and something, this new opportunity to welcome. But I feel that this Ten of Wands can speak about something that it's not kind of finishing itself. You need to drop it. You need to stop it. You need to end it, because it just wasted of your time, of your energy, maybe of your money, and of your health. And much better to go to something that is lighter, happier, and better for you when you're really passionate about. Because if something that you're not passionate about, that will be absolutely clear for you, that will not work out for you. And if it is something new and tricky and challenging and risky, but you really want it, then take it. Yeah, but at least this week is still a little bit about action, but more about this understanding, and more understanding and making and doing something about, making some efforts to stop something that is not leading you to a better future. The Devil card with the King of Wands here speaks about, or clarifying, the energy of Ten of Wands. And that is something that can be your relationship, or something that you're really bonding with for some time. And it was so, I mean, like, it is really like with the Devil seemed like an obligation, maybe the contract that you signed together. It can be partnership, it can be a really significant bond or commitment with another person. And that person can be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, but also as in the energy, this energy, or this card as the King of Wands, speaking about kind of that the bond has the flavor of addiction, or something that you are so afraid to lose, or so afraid of ending it. And you've put a lot of work there, with this King of Wands, into this bond that was working for some time, maybe for a long time. But this week you will see that it's not something that is for your future. It's something already in your past. A little bit more that you need to know for the coming week. What about this Fool card? This is tricky. Knight of Cups. The tricky part here is follow your heart. The tricky part here is start loving yourself more than others. It's tricky part here that to start valuing yourself more than or spending time on yourself more than for others, or doing something for others. So it is something that the opportunity that is coming into your life, this brand new thing, is absolutely amazing for you. You want it, you love it, you will love it, you like it for now at least, and you will love it. So it's something like a cherished moment is coming into your life, and you're like, oh my God, should I do that? But it's too risky. Three of Cups, that's absolutely time to celebrate it. And it can be the new community group, or it can be just a new partnership or relationship with other people, but you will feel absolutely in your own shoes, very comfortable being in this community or in this project, with this new thing with others. Knight of Wands is Ace of Cups. For some of you, it can be the mixture of the work and pleasure. And through these gatherings, like going with your colleagues out to enjoy, I don't know, like the coffee together, the couple of drinks together, another person can offer you, you know what, I been observed your work for such a long time, and I really like you. It can be another sex person, female or male, doesn't matter. It means it matter considering your lifestyle, what you prefer. So that person who really likes you, maybe in a romantic way as well, can be, but it's not necessary. And that person can offer you something. Let's do something together, because I know, or for example, I need a person like you in my department, you know, or I was dreaming of creating something and I know that you are really good at it, so could you please help me, and we can do that together. And it is something that you will definitely enjoy. And Ace of Cups with Knight of Cups saying like that's kind of a gesture like that will be as an opportunity for you in gathering, or through other people, yeah, or through your friends, the people who knows you, the people who know you and who enjoys you and who know who you are, or your professional skills or something like that, or maybe just who you are deeply inside. So there can be people, the community of your friends, or close really people, or relatives, or something like that, or your colleagues, and that will be offered for you, but they will be asking you to act as fast as possible. To act here is you know, like it seems like you will really need to decide and not to wait too long to give your decision. The Chariot, yes, that is confirmation about the things will go really fast as soon as this opportunity will appear. And Knight of Wands here is also speaking about, yeah, you need to do something about it. I mean, like, yeah, we can wait, but you know, the spark will be at that moment, and the Ace of Cups will be given to you, and it's up to you to take it or not. And the Chariot here is saying like, yes, there will be two roads or two ways in your life, and this is something from the past that is felt so heavily in your life, and it is something new but challenging at the same time, and you will need to decide which way to go, because you know, it feels like for some time you will try to keep them both, because that will be, you will think that will be safer for you to keep something from the past, maybe your own job, and to start the new project and to see if it's going on well, or if you're all right working with these people, and so on and so on. So kind of combining past and the future. So it's absolutely this square that is playing out still the whole year, and even the beginning of next year. In general, the topic of the square of Uranus and Saturn, so that will be absolutely prominent for you, and it will kind of tick some of your points in your life or in your chart. And the Chariot is saying like, the obstacles are there holding past and the future together, and I will be able to manage it, and the result out of it will be the Magician. So you will start something new out of it, and of course it's up to you to stop something that is really heavy and you can't have it anymore at some point. Maybe not that week, maybe this week, it depends on your character, but there will be kind of these two waves of things that will be presented to you, and you will choose which wave to ride. With Five of Swords here, winning by all the means, having the win, the trophy, and I don't really care if I hurt someone. But it also speaks about crisis, and you are the winner of the crisis. So yes, there will be not so pleasant understandings, insights, and facing the reality, but at the same time you will know finally what's really going on and what is the best for you or not, because the Chariot and quite a few we have the major arcana, right, and the Chariot and the Magician at the end. So you will start manifesting something that you want, but keep in mind that the most important thing in everyday life, in life in general, is like, if you really want it, if it's something makes you happy, if it's something that makes you feel amazing and great, the energy that is helping you here is the holiday. The answer you're looking for can be found during a vacation, retreat, or holiday getaway. If you're going on holidays, that will be perfect time to think about all of this and listen to your body and your intuition, which way it will lead you. But on the other hand, with holiday, take a break. Yes, they will, I remember I told you that they will ask you to kind of to act on this, but it doesn't mean that you cannot negotiate the answer, or that you cannot negotiate when and how you will present, because I'm not talking here about years or months even to respond to that person or to that opportunity. but kind of, the holiday for some of you, it can be just a few hours of, reading the book and being on your own without people around and coming down and having your insight. For some of you, it can be just, the weekend. And for some of you, it can be the week out. So that can be, philosophical part that will be prominent a little bit. But on another hand, it will be very practical with the manifestation, with the magician and the chariot saying like, yes, this is the life. I mean, like, can you take it or it's better not to? And you decide. You're the master of your life, only you. Okay, so this is it for you for this coming week. And let's move on to the pile number 2. If you have chosen the pile number 2, so let's see what is going on during this week for you. And for those of you who don't like my channel, who don't like my readings, just please leave. Leave and go. I mean, like, I don't need your energy on my channel at all. It's just a remark. And for those of you who are enjoying, please welcome. I'm always happy to see you and to do this reading for you. Okay, so for you, the general energy, wow, 2 of Cups. And I will want to see everything because this is Queen of Swords in a challenging position, Knight of Cups, and the Page of Wands as the outcome. So yes, it seems like it will be love matters the most, or private life, I must say, or the relationship. But I mean, like, it will not be so serious work matters that will be really the concern for you. And it seems like that will be the time that you will be communicating with different people in your life. It can be, some people will be younger, some people will be older, some people will be at your age, but they are all different, and that will be the amazing part of all this. There will be the week of reconciliation. I have 7 of Swords and 6 of Wands for you. And you know what? If you had something that was not so pleasant with a particular person in the past, and that was the situation considering something that they lied or that they hid from you, and you found out about that later, or that they were lying and you knew that they were lying, but they still did something, and so something was hidden from you. And that was not so pleasant because it seems like that you will always find it out, and you found it out, or you are about to find it out, or something like it can be the present time that you're finding out about something. But the whole situation was not so pleasant for both of you. It seems like they were scared a lot, so that was one of the reasons. But the 6 of Wands here as the winner, and this is your energy, so it seems like the conflict that was about that situation in the past is coming to the end this week, is showing to you that it's the great opportunity to reconcile. So the reconciliation part, but also, yes, 2 of Cups. It seems like with all this energy, you will be able, both of you, understand each other's point, because you're so different and you have also something in common. And you will find it out during this week that that's okay to be different, but you still can appreciate another person's opinion, or just see each other from a different perspective and still respect each other well. Okay, so yeah, the tricky part in all this situation is the communication, of course, and that will be a little bit challenging for both of you, especially for you to talk about it and be honest. But you know what? Here I'm picking up that it can be that you lied and you hid something from another person, they found it out, or that will be kind of it can be the tension between 2 of you in the past. And this is the week of talking about it, saying it and saying the truth. Because you know what? With this Knight of Cups and the Page of Wands, at the end, I will start with this. You are starting from the scratch. I mean, like, you're starting over again with this person, the new wave of the relationship, or the new level of this relationship. But still, Page of Wands is here. If it is romantic, there's a lot of sex or sexual attraction, or if it is not romantic, friendship, even colleagues or something, not sexual involved, or I mean not sex involved, then Page of Wands can speak about that you both want it. You really want to be in contact, you really don't want to lose each other, and it's precious. Knight of Cups speaks here as the helping energy that you will need to act, and that will be absolutely great for you from your heart. If you act from the heart, and if you're really sincere and express your emotions, that will be difficult, that will help you. That will help you to reconcile, to deal with this issue, and to just, you know, move on a really greater way, a greater position into the future. That will be absolutely beneficial for both of you, especially for you. And you will be free from this offensive state of mind, or this guilt probably, or something like that, and being really honest. That will be, as I'm saying again, that will be a little bit challenging, being true, but sense of humor can help, or just, you know, smiling, laughing together, something like that, that will be helpful. But still, like, if you really don't want to lose that person, and to move on together, even like separating in some time, but still on a good position and having good flavor of attitude towards each other, that will be absolutely beneficial for both of you right now, this week, to fix that issue, to solve it. Because Page of Wands here saying this is a great new start that is wanted by both of you. Okay, what else do we need to know for your coming week? You know, with these cards, I'm feeling that it can be the case that you will say, I told you so. something like that. Okay, Queen of Swords with Four of Pentacles. Well, yes, this is the tricky part, because you would prefer to keep your mouth shut and not saying the word, because it will be painful. Even if that person will initiate the talk or come first to you, you will still kind of keep some things, you will try to keep some things behind. But on another hand, I'm picking up here is like you will be able to just, you know, unbottle yourself, your emotions, and say something that will be a little bit painful. Eight of Cups here is that it's saying that you will try your best to avoid the talk, to avoid the conversation about that particular issue. For example, you're talking with each other, but you are really avoiding that particular topic. You will try your best to walk away because that doesn't make you happy, that's painful. And the Wheel of Fortune is here saying, don't worry, the universe is helping you, and that will be much better if you are able to open up with this Knight of Cups and leave the issue behind by expressing your emotions, by going through this pain and living through this pain, communicating with that person and giving the chance to both of you to reconcile and to fix that issue, to solve that problem. And the Seven of Cups at the end is saying that there will be great different opportunities how you will continue the relationship if you really want it, because there will be different, you know, possibilities which way to go together or even separately in some time or whatever. I mean, like, there will be plenty of things to do and to decide, but after this issue is fixed. King of Wands here is speaking about you will become more mature at the end of this week, going through this thing, going through this issue, and you will feel stronger, and you will feel, you know, more connected to your heart and to your desire. That will be amazing result. Wands here is like passion is there, you know, like desire and wish is there, but there are things that you're scared of, that you're afraid of, and that's absolutely fine, being vulnerable or being frightened of something. But when you are honest and when you're opening up to this particular person, there will be great opportunity to have this maturation with your emotions and feelings, and it's absolutely beautiful. Vegetarian is the guidance for you. A new way of eating gives you more energy, greater health, clarity, and stronger manifestation abilities. But of course, if it's not for you, if it doesn't resonate considering eating or your body thing, that probably they can speak about a new way of doing things. You've never opening up, you've never talking to another person about your feelings, and that they heard or you heard them and you feel guilty and you want to talk and say I'm sorry, etc., etc. Try this time. Try something new that you've never tried before in the relationship matter, and you will see how healing and beautiful it will be at the end, because it seems like it can trigger a lot more things in you as a person, personality, that will be absolutely beneficial and helpful for you. Okay, thank you very much, and let's move on to the pile number 3. If you have chosen the pile number 3, these beautiful teddy bear Swarovski with a bottle of champagne, maybe it's time to celebrate something. Okay, so in general, your week, wow, 2 of Wands with the Empress as a challenging part, the helping energies, the Sun, 1, 2 major arcana, 3 of Cups at the end, and the clarifying the general energy is the 8 of Wands with the 3 of Wands. You know what? Something is coming to you. The door will be open for you. That you've been waiting for a long time, and it is finally on its way to you. And it can be an email, it can be a phone call. So some news, some good news are happening that is opening the door for you, literally. And that can come from abroad, because 2 cards here speaking about, speaking about something who is different from you, who is far away from you, but also it can be just internet, even if this person is not so different from you, but still they are living like in another city, in another town, state, country, etc. And it seems like you've been waiting for an opportunity or for the movement in a particular area of your life. And you know, with the Empress and the Sun card, I mean that it's something very big, and in general, it's not just private life, it's not just business, it's all together in one hand. Because here, the whole week is about the great new opportunity that is given to you. Yes, you can find 2 doors, I mean like 2 ways, not the door is one, but 2 ways, green and purple. Which one will you choose? But you know, I'm picking up here is like one way is by heart and another way is the very spiritual one. But it seems like both ways will lead you to the same direction. And the 8 of Wands with 3 of Wands, they all together are speaking like you've been waiting for that for so long, but now it's moving so fast. And you will be surprised by that. You will be overwhelmed a little bit by that. Not too much, but still 2 major arcana in the 4 card spread. It's too much. I mean, like the half, right? So it's significant. The week is significant for you. The most significant week, I mean, like in all these 3 spreads for you. If you have chosen this one, or maybe you are combining that with another, so it's still the matter. It can be combined with a foreign language or foreign country in general, something that is developing and will be developing in a really fast way, like in a speedy car, that if you are driving something like that. So the Empress card or the Sun is helping to the Empress. That's very interesting, because Sun here is all about heart again, heart, feeling, love. Empress is all about love too. Quite emotional week on another hand as well, because 3 of Cups is the result. So you will definitely, as I told you with this bear, you will celebrate it. You will be happy as the outcome of this week. You will, I don't know, like maybe it's just the way maybe you have some event during this week that you will celebrate, but it's absolutely also, maybe you will have a birthday party or something like that, but it seems like it also will be together with an important event that is happening in your life. Another part here is like the sun is helping the Empress, and the challenging part in the Empress is like it's difficult to show love, spread love, self-love, and it's difficult as well to expand yourself, expand your love, and saying even to somebody else that you love them. But more, it's an internal way as well. If you are the mother figure, so probably there can be some challenging parts with your kids because of this opportunity. It can play out that you will have a great offer considering the job thing, and that will be like, oh my god, how can I do that? Because I need, for example, to travel. I can speak about traveling with Eight of Wands, sorry. But you have kids, for example, and you don't know with whom you can leave them or something like that. But still, it's like something else will ask your attention, and it will be a little bit difficult for you to be a good mother or a good parent, good father for your children because of something else happening in your life. As I'm telling you, this is not just one area, it's really influencing the whole life in general for you. Also, Empress here is saying about that it will be a little bit difficult for you to nurture yourself because this is the overwhelming and ego part saying here that something will be boosting your ego and your glory. This kind of happiness that you will have will ask you not to put too much energy into that, but take it, yes, the time is going really fast, but take it in a very practical manner, even if it is a little bit difficult or challenging. I mean, like, it will be a little bit challenging for you to plan the days, yeah, because it will be so fast moving, yeah, and it will be great for you, but of course you can be exhausted if you are not slowing down. And the Empress is saying here, like, nurture yourself, think about yourself, maybe you really need to sleep a little bit more. And the health thing issue can come up if you don't really follow the regime, your own regime, or your own health routine or something like that. Because the Sun card here is saying, don't worry, we will be fine. But on another hand, you will, you know, with the Sun card, it's like in astrology, the Sun, you need to shine your sun. Even if your Sun is in the 12th house, still, you really need to understand your authenticity and where you are authentic, in what area, where you are good at. And because your Sun is the things in your life that you're enjoying doing when you're shining, is like, the question here is like, what you need to do, what do you need to do in order to start shining, because it's really important, as it gives you energy. If you're shining, if you're really on the right place, if you're really on the right track and moving to the right direction because you're doing the thing that you're meant to do and you're very good at it and you're enjoying doing this is your Sun. And it's like, I want it, the Sun, I want it, I want to do that because I know that I'm good at it and I will be amazing at it, I love doing it. And that will give you another boost of energy that will help you to find the time to nourish yourself more. But also with all these things I'm picking up here is like, your Sun will ask you to devote a little bit more time to that because there will be a bright spark and you will be so happy about it that finally it's happening. Finally it is coming, finally it is opening up, that you will forget sometimes to eat, to listen to your body, to sleep, to go to the toilet, to to rest, yeah, and yeah, to go to massage, to go to spa, to walk slower, or maybe to do some sport, and so on and so on. So, you know, let's see more, but still, I really like the outcome, the cups at the end, because there can be the friendship or the friends gathering at the time, and even like with another person. It's just, it can be two, can be more, but you will be able to, you know, saying cheers, saying it's been great and I'm happy about it. Something like to celebrate with close people whom you trust, whom you love a lot. Okay, so what else do we need to know? Five of Swords. Yeah, here with the Four of Pentacles, with the Empress card. I know, you know, I'm feeling here is like, don't reject your body impulses, and especially health. Please be careful with that and keep that in mind. Be careful, but also nurture yourself. So this is kind of the massive issue here. Please take care of your body this week. It seems like the universe will give you some things, and you will want to do that at the same moment and as fast as possible. Yeah, but that will be actually the thing to balance, to be able to balance it. Look at this, Ace of Pentacles with Queen of Pentacles with the Sun card. The new experience that is coming to your life, that is about commitment, that is about money, that will influence your financial situation in a very good way. But Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, these both cards are in a very slow moving energy. This is the same energy like the Empress, but from another perspective. An Empress with Five of Swords, Four of Pentacles, saying like, I don't want to sit at home, or you know, like, no, I don't want to miss that. I really need to do something about that. I really need to go there or to do that. And maybe you promised to rest more and you're not doing this week. And it's like that will not leave you to the better place with these cards, because it's much better to more, like to accumulate more of your energy, to give yourself more space. And again, Four of Pentacles, so a lot of Pentacles, so it's very close to the Empress energy with the nature and being in an alignment with yourself, listening to yourself, to your body. Even if it's something happening in your life that is great, that is amazing opportunity, the commitment that will last long, bring you great money, experience is amazing, very practical, very structured, and promising, I must say. But look at this, Four of Pentacles here is also saying that maybe it will be a little bit difficult for you to save money or to be not spending money. I mean, like, there will be a kind of a conflict inside that also can be tricky for you, that you really need to I don't know, to go on massage to a particular hotel or center or something, and you're like, oh no, I'd rather buy something different, or just to go for a walk instead of spending some money on the very top, the best luxurious restaurant or something like that. But if it is about work, it will work only if it's really something that you want, but not sacrificing the restaurant time. You see? So because it can be the case that your body will want this fancy food, but not walking, not spending money. But you will talk to your body and saying, no, not this week. You see, because we need not to waste our money, because we will need it for something, I don't know, something to it can be connected to this case. But the Ace of Pentacles is saying here is like, yes, more is coming up, more things, and it's something that you are becoming more visible. People will be noticing you more, will like you more, you will be likable. But it doesn't mean that you don't need to be practical and you don't need to think about yourself. It can be balanced. It's absolutely possible to balancing the outer life, to want something and to reach it, to do something about it in order to reach it, but on the other hand, to really take care of yourself and saying, yes, I will do more, but today I really want to sleep earlier. So you understand that I'm speaking about. The World card at the end, wow. Another significant point to the box, considering foreign country, foreign people, foreign person, foreign relationship, foreign work or something, considering another country or something that is far away from you. And you know what I'm picking up here is like the Saturn is rewarding you for your hard work, for your pain, for something that you've been suffered from a long time. And Saturn here is coming and saying it's enough of pain, you deserve the reward, and here we are, and that you can be celebrating it with your close people. Also another major arcana. And the World is saying this is the card of integration of different pieces. Pieces of puzzle that is coming in one big picture, that you are seeing the whole situation from a bigger picture, you're understanding where you're going, you're understanding what's really going on, you're kind of seeing that from the eagle's point of view. And it is reality. I mean, like it's a lot of almost all cards are speaking about something that is real, manifesting in the physical world, 3D reality, that is really asking for your attention, and that is happening. Something is manifesting in your life that you've been wanting for some time, but this thing is coming and will ask your attention, your energy to put into that. But even with these two ways to go, and you're asking like which way is the best one for you, the one is practical, the one is bringing you good long-term commitment and good financial reward. Be very, very practical in that. It's like a Virgo card with the Empress. Even the Empress is not the Virgo, but here I'm really picking up the Virgo is like motherly energy, the energy that is nurturing and helping you and saying, oh, even Granny in some ways, like, but for me Granny's house is something really cozy, full of love and like full of attention, and like you are a little princess or prince there, and you are just surrounded by love and attention and warmth and you know, gratitude and everything, just because the way you are in it, I mean like the way you are, and that's it. So I'm really feeling here that this is the right thing to go to if it is really practical, if it is really worth it, if it's really bringing you good money and you really understand that it's coming that way, not an illusion or something. So Saturnian energy is quite manifesting here, even with this 3 of Cups at the end, saying that 3 ladies, 3 fairies are celebrating the birth of a young princess, right? And here's like, yes, one part or one chapter has closed and another one is opening up. So it's a really magnificent and significant week for you that is moving forward, connected to something that is at distance, and giving you this new beautiful relationship, or a relationship of any kind, business, personal, or money even relationship, yeah, something that will be playing an important role. The person can enter your life. It can be Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo, and it might be a male figure that will play out a really important role in your life in general for the future. Okay, the energy, look at this. that is guiding you. Trust and follow through on a new business idea or career opportunity, business venture is here. Okay, so for some of you, it can be this thing, but don't forget, it's just a new great opportunity. Trust and follow through on a new business idea. But look at this card. These gnomes, they're fond of money. They're keeping them. And these gold things, right? And they're enjoying being with money. And with this card is like, what is your attitude towards money? What is your mindset towards money? Another thing here is like, they're very practical. They will give you one coin only if you give something back. They will give you some money only if you really think in a positive way, in a very constructive way, and in a very rich way, not in a poor way. And you know, this picture is all about like, if you're really enjoying that, if you really want it, the great opportunity is there in general, and something that it will, as I say, influence your whole life. Okay, so this is it for you. Thank you very much, and I'm sending you lots of love and blessings, and see you next time. Bye bye.